Strait, a narrow passage of water connecting two seas or large bodies of water. Control over the strait remains a critical point of contention for global shipping. Turmoil, a state of great disturbance, confusion, or uncertainty. The sudden escalation of the conflict has thrown the energy markets into turmoil. Bracing, to prepare oneself for something difficult or unpleasant. Residents along the coast are bracing for the arrival of the severe storm tonight. Prank, a practical joke or mischievous act. What started as a harmless high school prank ended in a devastating tragedy. Excursion, a short journey, in context, a minor military move as opposed to full-scale war. The president described the military strike as a limited excursion rather than a full declaration of war. Volatility, the quality of being subject to frequent, rapid, and unpredictable change. Investors are worried about the extreme volatility currently seen in global oil prices. Substantially, to a great or significant degree. Technology has helped to substantially reduce the cost of renewable energy. Retaliate, to make an attack or assault in return for a similar attack. Officials fear that the enemy will retaliate by targeting critical infrastructure. Preliminary, denoting an action or event preceding or done in preparation for something fuller. The preliminary investigation suggests that mechanical failure was the cause of the accident. Munitions, military weapons, ammunition, and equipment. The Army is struggling with a shortage of precision munitions for its long-range artillery. Strongholds, a place that has been fortified so as to protect it against attack. Airstrikes were directed at several mountain strongholds used by the insurgent forces. Havoc, widespread destruction, great confusion or disorder. The global pandemic continued to wreak havoc on international supply chains. Aspires, to direct one's hopes or ambitions toward achieving something. The intelligence report warns that the group aspires to launch a coordinated cyber attack. Unspecified, not stated clearly or exactly. The threat was directed at unspecified government buildings in the capital city. Operatives, a person who works secretly for an organization, such as a spy. Foreign operatives were suspected of infiltrating the local telecommunications network. Incentive, a thing that motivates or encourages one to do something. Lower taxes provide a strong incentive for companies to invest in new technologies. Cautionary, serving as a warning. The film serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked artificial intelligence. Aspirational, relating to a hope or ambition of achieving something. While the plan is aspirational, critics wonder if it is actually achievable. Supercell, a system of severe thunderstorms with a rotating updraft. The massive supercell caused extensive damage as it swept across the plains. Meteorologist, an expert in or student of meteorology, a weather forecaster. Every meteorologist on the team is monitoring the path of the hurricane closely. Heartfelt, sincere, deeply felt. The family released a heartfelt statement thanking the community for their support. Remorse, deep regret or guilt for a wrong committed. The defendant showed no remorse for his actions during the trial. Deference, humble submission and respect. Out of deference to the family's privacy, the police did not release the victim's name. Soaring, increasing rapidly above the usual level. Families are struggling to cope with the soaring cost of electricity this winter. Deputies, a person appointed to substitute for or assist a sheriff or local officer. Several deputies arrived at the scene to assist with the emergency evacuation. Streaking, moving very fast in a specified direction. Witnesses reported seeing a bright object streaking across the night sky. Meteorite, a piece of rock or metal from space that has struck the Earth's surface. Collectors are often willing to pay high prices for a rare meteorite fragment. Monologue, a long speech by one actor in a play or movie or as part of a comedy routine. The late-night host began his show with a witty monologue about recent politics. Feat, an achievement that requires great courage, skill, or strength. Landing a spacecraft on a moving asteroid is a remarkable scientific feat. Surpassing, to be greater than, exceed. The athlete's performance was incredible, surpassing all previous world records. Homage, special honor or respect shown publicly. The new museum exhibit is a beautiful homage to the artists of the past century.